Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm DCSG81 and welcome to another very new, very exciting review. A few weeks ago while I was browsing through my Facebook, I do notice one particular post which catch my attention, and I saw that wow, this is a rather interesting set of diorama, and right away I contacted him and he shared to me about this diorama maker, which is the FEXT hobby. And then I contacted them and I told them my interest in doing a review for their very great looking diorama, and to my very surprise they agreed to send some samples for me to do a review for them. And that's the two very huge packages from FedEx that you have seen just now, whereby this is just one of it and they are rather heavy. And before I begin my review, I would like to say a very big thank you to FEXT Hobby to agree to send me the samples for me to do a review for you guys.
Thank you for it all. Thank you.
So without further ado, let's open it up. And from here we can see the FEXT system in collaborations with LMM together with the great figure workshops developed by the FEXT hobby. And this box set is for Yellow Railway Station Concourse as well as the Yellow Railway platform. And from here we can see all the social media information for FEXT hobby, some warning messages, and this is the next two box sets which is by FEXT system as well in collaboration with Laumanman. And this is for the Street Diorama Set C as well as Set D. So I've decided to check out the Street Diorama first and let's get started. Okay, so from right here, you can see that I have completed building up the street diorama set C. So it is a very fun building diorama, very simple, nothing complicated. It's just like building Lego. Okay, so let's take a closer look on the quality. I'm not sure if you noticed when I was building it, the quality is rather thick. It's a very nice plastic quality, as you can hear. Yep, so it's all very nicely done, and you can see the the mechanism here is so fun. It's very flexible. It's not something that is rigid. You can build however you want to. If you don't want it to be so big, of course you can build just like this, or maybe you just want two two proportion, you can just make two. Yeah, so this is like a 4 complete set. You can see it's very nice. Yep, and from here you can see the wall is rather short. Yeah, I was hoping that the wall is taller so that it will look nice when you take photograph or when you display your collections. So let's take some measurements. The height of this diorama is around 18 centimeter, which is slightly more than 7 inch. And the length of this diorama is around 36 centimeter, which is slightly more than 14 inch. And the depth of it is around 28 centimeter, which is around 11 inch. Yep, so that's the measurement of this beautiful diorama. Like I say, it's very flexible. You can even put this railing anywhere you want it to, and it's all up to you how you want to build this street diorama. And you can see the wall is very real. Wow, this is nice. And to save some time, I've actually set up the street diorama set D as well. Yep, so this is set D, as you can see, is exactly the same. Just the difference is the wall design is different as compared to the set C. So we have C and D right over here. So it's very big. It's even bigger than the length of this camera. Maybe I'll need to readjust it. So you can see that this is the entire length of both set together. So if you buy two together, of course you can display more figurines and more action figures. You can have a longer photo shoots for your diorama. Of course you can place it however you want to. You don't have to be like this. You can even do something like a sideway. Yeah, maybe something like this. You can see that from here is another kind of diorama already. It's like a street here. Yeah, from the photo shoot, if you take over here, then it will look great. Yeah, this is something different. It's all up to you how you want to place your diorama. Okay, so here is some size comparisons for my SH Figuarts Dragon Ball collections. As you can see, there are lots of empty space for you to do your scenes, whatever scenes you want to. You can even put the Goku eating set right over here as if they are eating on the street. It's all up to your imagination. As you can see here, there's more space. You can even put some figure on here. Yes, it's lots of fun. Yep, you can even have some over here. There's lots and lots of space around here. Wow, this is a rather nice street diorama that you can play with. And next will be my comparisons with the SH Figuarts, the Marvel MCU line. So as you can see, they scale very well on this diorama inside. Yep, it's very nice. If you can just do some street pose with them walking around, or maybe fighting. Yeah, so this is another great ideas for you guys to have fun with this street diorama. And next I'll compare with some FEXT line that I have. So from here you can see again they scale pretty well, even though some of the characters actually is taller than the wall behind, but with proper angle of the photography, they will all looks very good. And next we have some Marvel Legends right over here, and although they looks pretty big for the street diorama, but trust me, if you have the right angle, the right pose, they do looks very good with this street diorama as well. And lastly, I would like to compare with all these different brands. We have the Figma Deadpool right over here, and this is the Nota Studios Steve Rogers, the Sentinel Toys Miles Morales, Dasein model Saitama, as well as the Manipul Flashback Studio Peter Parker. Wow, I just think there is so many possibility of any fun scenes that you want to play with this street diorama. So my final verdict for this street diorama set C and D is I'm going to give it a solid 9 out of 10. Yes, I love everything about it. The look of it, the quality, the flexibility, everything is so nicely done. You can even build up this street diorama up to your own preference. You don't have to do it like this way, you can do it whichever way you want it to, so long that it fits your preference. Yep, so this is a very nice one. It's so spacious. As you can see, you can put so many figures on it. You can even put some tables, some stalls, some dustbin, anything like that, to make it as real as possible, and it will take a great photography. Trust me, I have seen lots of pictures on it. And at the same time, you can just use this set as a display options for all your action figures. As you have seen, there's so many space. I believe you can put at least 10 to 20 action figure on just one single set. Of course, it looks very packed, but it is a very good display options if you want it to. And my only gripe about it is that the wall is too short. Yeah, I was hoping that it's just a few inches taller, so that whenever you took any photograph with your action figure, you don't have to take on certain angle to make it looks good. Yeah, it's just a few inches taller, it will be all perfect. Yes, if you are interested to order this set, which I strongly recommend, I'll put all their contact details, all their social media down in the description below. And if you remember correctly, I do have another set of diorama, which is the railway station, but because this set is taking so long, I don't want to put it all into this video alone, so I'll make a separate video just for that set, so stay tuned for that. So right now, I would love to hear from you. What's your thought about this great diorama set? Yeah, do let me know your thoughts down in the descriptions below. Hit the thumbs up button if you like this review, share it with your friends if you want to, and consider subscribing to my channel. I have new video up almost every single day, and I'll see you again in my next video. As always, stay safe, take care, and thank you for watching.